Vigilant Keeper's log.
How very fragile mortals are. I am here to save you.
I'm sending you home, but I want to see how deep this hole goes.
I understand. I'm not going to argue.
Look who finally woke up.
Welcome, Vigilant of Stendar. Once again, my name is Vernacus.
All this reminds me of the last days of the Elysian Empire. There was no winner. Only ruins remained.
Tell me more about Jiggalog.
He's the Daedric Prince of Order. Because of his immense power, the other Daedra imprisoned him in his own realm, and cursed him with madness. But apparently, some fool freed him, and now he's marching around this wasteland like a rabid beast.
So that was the champion of Cyrodiil. He beat Jiggalag during the Oblivion DLC, but he also released him. Hello there, people. Sorry my upload schedule has been a little weird. For now you're stuck with Roheisa, but more Val Serrano soon. I'm going to be finally making something to advance the 220 storyline soon, so enjoy, as this is part of the 220 storyline. Before I advance, I'm going to visit these houses. What the heck? Did he just die when I blocked him? Oh hey, it's Giovanni. He's got a house here. Sorry you had to go to hell, my friend. And Marceau is now an animal.
Giovanni, it's glad to see you again.
What happened to Marceau? Why does he look like that?
Stupid Marceau. To steal the heart of Campanera, he borrowed power from Molag Bal. This form was the price. His soul was twisted, turned into a beast. Giovanni will also become like this.
What happened to the people in this town?
They were infested with leech parasites. They spread the plague, but Giovanni is alright because he does not drink dirty water.
Well, thanks for that. Neither will I now.
Oh, are you freeing me? I don't even know what happened that I ended up trapped here. What a rotten luck.
Where are your friends exactly?
Well, we were supposed to meet at the Mafmalatu Priory, but who wants to listen to that grumpy old man there?
So how did you end up here?
I don't quite remember. There was something about a slave trader and cheap booze.
So, where is that slave trader now?
When I woke up again, he was no longer here. Oh, what a bastard. to lock me up in this hole.
If you like this mod, these are some very Dark Souls NPCs. They usually come in two flavors. The absolute bastard that you can't trust as far as you can throw them, but they're a merchant or something and you'll be sorry if you kill them. And this type, the well-meaning guy who's in an unfortunate situation who you can either save and they'll be a powerful ally, and if you don't help them, they'll probably die in a horrible way, usually unrelated.
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Oh, guess I have this guy's bow.
I believe this is yours. Would you lend me your strength?
This is my good old bow. After all this time, it still hasn't changed. Yes, I will help you. I'm tired of knife throwing anyway.
Oh yeah, I guess this guy qualifies as the third type, the enigmatic warrior that you can help with the dangerous task. Usually wears a mask. Is this the attic where they store their rocks? I'm glad I don't have survival mods turned on for her because this is not a very good inn. And there's no real food in this place. Oh well, I would be lucky. There's some goat cheese on that guy. Whoosh! I think I can jump higher while I have her wings out. I do keep forgetting to put them away. But I figure she's less bound by the rules of Nirn right now, so party time. The problem is fitting through doorways, though.
Yes?
It's a monkey man, who is completely unvoiced. I will add a voice to him. Hang on.
I am a Thalmor Theosophist. You can talk to me anytime.
I killed Thalmor in the invasion.
Please, there's no need to be barbaric. If mortals like us fight here in Oblivion, we're only doing what the Daedra want. I may be a member of the Thalmor, but I hold no personal interest in their philosophies and ideologies. I genuinely wish to unravel the mysteries of the gods. The Thalmor are a convenient end to that goal.
All right, guess the Thalmor are mostly gone on Nirn anyway. Do you need help with anything?
When I examined the souls of the Alessian priests, one name kept coming up again and again. A Nord deity, Junal. Even stranger, there's evidence that the bearer of this name was a person in the First Era. Most interesting. I know his library is somewhere here in the Imperial City. I'd very much like to have a peek inside before it's mined by the Order. If you find it, do let me know and I'll reward you handsomely.
Did I find his library? Well, looks like it.
I found Junal's library.
Wonderful. Thanks to you, I'll be able to advance my research greatly. Take this as a token of my gratitude. I'm sure it will be helpful on your journey. I'll leave this place once I'm ready. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated.
What is this strange meat?
Portable food developed by the Thalmor. We've modified Apocrypha's protozoa to be edible by mortals. It's a bit toxic, but not enough to kill you. I'm sure you'll agree that eating it is preferable to starving to death.
Hey, it's Baylor, that guy I killed accidentally.
Did the mighty Vigilant also end up in Oblivion? What an irony. So what will it be? I hope you have enough gold for shopping, and please refrain from this so-called mercy of yours.
What's with all the bandages?
I got infected with the mutated Thracian plague, all thanks to you. Every day is full of pain because of you. I'm really grateful to Stendarr, damn bastard.
I guess hell is just like living on Earth, but all the collected shittiness of the past 1,000 years.
And you also defeated the worm. Seems I was mistaken about you.
We meet again. What brings you here?
When I saw you walking around, I wanted to travel again. It's better than staying in one place and waiting to rot there.
Know anything about Varla?
I heard rumors he's insane. A half-breed of a human and an elf. He hunted elves at first and then finally humans. He was neither one or the other because of his blood. That's why he went mad. It's a pity, really.
Yes, a pity. Things are different now. The whole High Rock Nation has elven blood, myself included.
Oh, hey, something shiny. Whoa. Once again, underwhelming mini-boss. By the way, this music is brought to you by Xtudo's Addon. It's got some pretty cool music for Coldharbour. After Alessia died, the Alessian Order became not so good. Man, I got an overpowered archer following me around. I feel like that's a thing with me. Varla's Tower. Sitting down to a nice meal. Sorry to ruin your fun. There are so many original spells for this mod. I might just leave it installed for my other characters. She's going to spread the knowledge around. By the way, that buff isn't a lightning shield, it's overload and increases your lightning damage. Currently leaning into the mage part of her. Minotaur Vampire. Ever heard of a hat on a hat? I like the original stonework this mod has. Oh, he got blasted. Yeah, sneak attack with smells is pretty great. Speaking of sneak attacking, I think I'm going to charge up a large spell on this guy. Lightning Storm. He was just eating a honey nut treat and some milk. Skeleton and cook, that's normal, I guess. Whoa, there's a life bar. Blocking me with a cooking pot? Oh, hey, it's the night guy again.
it's you again. What a coincidence.
Find your mates yet?
Not even one of them. Where in Oblivion could they be? Some friends they are.
Know anything about the Lord of the Fort?
His name is Varla, a child of an Iliad and a human. He used to be a lord of the eastern part of the Alessian Empire when he was alive. They say he was killed when his subjects rebelled against him because of his brutality. I don't think much about peasant revolts, but it was justified in this case.
How'd you manage to get yourself locked up again?
I only wanted some alcohol from the kitchen, but that stingy cook. I thought one would be more relaxed about this after death.
Don't think you've got the makings of a sneak thief.
I wasn't stealing. I asked politely. Well, after I had a sip or two.
Drunk again, I see.
Just a little. It can't hurt, can it?
Can't say I blame you, mate.
Right, you understand me.
Best save yourself. I'm headed up to bag a few more beasties.
Being from Wayrest, Roheisa is very British. More custom spells. That looks like a loot bag. This time I'll have Vernakis run your dinner. He's such a powerful summon. Blammo. This is Vernakis' home plan, so technically he should be dead for good. But of course he's not. I'm here pilfering the coffers of hell. There was a gray gem in there. I didn't actually look at what it was for. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of key items from this mod down here. Just throw it on the pile. He looks like some sort of mini boss. I better blast him with maximum power. Okay, well, I'm too OP, and of course my companion is pretty OP also. Usually when I fight actual bosses, I turn the challenge up to legendary, but I don't bother for mini bosses. And that armor looks really cool, but it's not as good as what I have, which I got from Vernakis. It's just the Emperor's body. He was like wriggling along like a worm. I guess I should say an Emperor's body. I'm sure there are multiple down here. Oh, hey, it's the loot bag. And treasure. I'm sure glad I cheese inventory management. Haha, boss time.
Varla, I presume.
Miserable wretch. What are you doing in my fort?
So far, kicking ass.
I think I'm through bantering with every monster in this place. I want your head. I think I'll take it.
And coming here was your last stupid mistake.
Boss beat other boss, who is pretty much as strong as he was when I fought him. Since you got minions too. I'm really enjoying the chain lightning since it hits multiple people. It deals more damage than the elemental bolt, and I can still see. And it makes more sense for sneak attacks. Oh, and I guess I got that archer too. He's very low profile. He's just staying back and arching, like a good archer. I think his helmet flew off and he's messed up. Once again, another group of things that I don't really understand the reference to, that I'm going to have to look up when I stop playing. And a cutscene. Aurorans, that means Meridia's involved. Huh, there's Dawnbreaker. It's kind of weird when a mod will place something like that in here. Because if I bring it back and then I get the actual Dawnbreaker from the present, it's some sort of time paradox. Because Kentira's got Dawnbreaker. Agent of Righteous Might did the same thing with Mehrunes' Razor. But I have a way to explain that.
Taking Macmontaine was good work. And now we are one step closer to Malada.
'Twas an honor, your majesty.
Don't be so formal, Varla. We may not be related by blood, but I still think of you as my son. You can ease up.
This was the worm guy. Obviously, I'm playing the part of Varla.
Meridia's Aurorans showed up again.
That goddess is a sword loser. Umaril's defeat must have frustrated her. Why else would she help the doomed Ayleid? These Ayleid. Such uproar because of one temple. If they only surrendered it, they wouldn't have to die. Fools, all of them. Perhaps we need to hasten the enforcement of the Alessian doctrines. I will talk to Borges about this.
Why are you so insistent on taking Malada?
Alessian Order wants to use it as a temple. They say that if we pray there, they will find out where Shazad is. If we can't find Shazad that way, then we should also take Malada, don't you think so? It is all for the good of the Empire.
What should we do with the survivor?
Varla, I ordered all Ayleid killed, no matter whether man, woman, or child. As a knight of the Empire, you must overcome your compassion. Why are you hesitating to kill one or two more of these filthy Ayleid?
I don't wanna.
Strike her down now.
What is with Lord Belhazar? There was no reason to take this city.
Yes? Strike her down now.
The blood of the Ayleid flows in my veins.
Wait, you know about this? I should have known. Have you been listening to that strange bard?
I think that's the strange bard that becomes the avatar of Molag Bal that's been bothering me.
However, the Ayleid abandoned you. They threw you into the Lake Romer as a newborn. If the Imga Prophet hadn't found you, you would have been food for the fish. And you would still choose the blood of the Ayleid over us.
I would choose no blood at all.
Varla, I think of you as a son. Would I raise you to knighthood otherwise? I raised you as a human child, as a child of Shazad. So why don't you raise your sword with a brave cry and let it fulfill its purpose?
I do think of you as a father, your majesty.
I care very much for you. So you must strike down any Ayleid who would deceive you. Please understand.
I've made my choice. Spare this girl's life.
I understand. Fine. You and I are through from this day forth. Take that filthy girl and go wherever you think you can find your happiness.
Not what I think Varla wanted, but okay.
Thank you.
The last ship to Aelinor will sail in 3 days. You should board it.
And I'm not really sure what Varla actually did, but that's what I would have picked. Not to murder an innocent child.
Yeah?
Hey, it's that guy, Ball, from the mansion.
What do you need? Need something?
Where are we going?
To Alinor, land of the elves.
Is it nice there?
I mean, probably not for Varla.
Very nice. Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Good morning. All right then.
Fish biting?
No, not a single one. And to think Jazan was using golden coins of Alessia as bait. That damn bard deceived Khajiit.
Ha, funny bard strikes again.
Stroked off there for a second. Varla's a sad story, but this world is filled with such. I imagine. Down here it is doubly true.
That seems like a pretty good endpoint, actually. And at this pace, it's going to take me a lot of episodes to get through this. Varla was a tragic character, but like Roheisa just said, this place is filled with tragic stories. Thanks very much for watching, and happy modding. She definitely kills Thalmor. Please, there's no need to be barbaric, etc., etc.